guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie, and if it's your first time to be here, you're welcome. And today I have a special guest here. It's my husband. Can you introduce yourself, Peter?
Yes, I'm Magdalena's husband. My name is Florian, and I'm living with her here in Germany.
Yes, my husband is a German guy, and I am from Tanzania, for those people who don't know. And today video we are going to make a video and to tell you guys how we met. Yes, so guys, this video is a request from a lot of people that was asking me the question, and they want to know how we met because I'm Tanzanian and he is German. So people that was asking me a lot of time, and they want to know how we met because from Tanzania to Germany is very far, and it's not so easy people to know each other. And we know like now it's a lot of couple outside there like from different country, and it will be very interesting that us to tell you guys how we met. And yeah, so I would like to be the first one to talk how it was.
You can start.
Okay, so we get to know each other. It was 13 or 12, 2016, and it was in Zanzibar. Yeah, this was the time, something like 4 years now. So we are together almost for 4 years because January it will be our 4 years. Yeah, for 4 years. But we've been married for 3 years because we met at January, and December we get married. So we know each other for 4 years and we were married for 3 years. And as I say, it was in Zanzibar, so I was living there. I was working in the hotel, and if maybe you live in Zanzibar, you know how it's hard to work in the hotel sometimes. It's a lot of stress. You meet with a lot of new people, and sometimes you meet with guests that like they like to go party because they are in Zanzibar for holiday, and sometimes they ask you to go outside with them. So I was like somebody who make entertainment a lot of time, and I was waitress also, and sometimes them guests they come to me and they ask me to go outside with them. But because I was doing this for a long time, then later it was like I like to go party. So as long as I'm not working, I will go party with my friend or to do something like to make ourselves happy or to make myself happy. So I remember it was January, then I don't remember very good it was which date, something like 13, I'm not sure, but it was January, beginning of January or mid. So I remember this day I was with my friends at home. It was in my apartment. I remember one of my friends, she was living with me, and she was coming to me and asked like, Magdalena, can we go out today? I was like, no, I'm tired, like I don't feel to go out today. Like I was very tired, and I don't want to go. So she was like, no, Maggie, if maybe you wanna go out all the time you ask me and I come with you, why not today you come with me? Why you say no, please come with me? So I was like, okay, I will come with you, but I will not go inside, maybe in the Discord or something like this. So I will go with you, then we will drink something, and if maybe you want to part, you can part alone. Then when you finish, you will see me outside. Like I will sit outside and wait for you. So she was like, yeah, I know you. If maybe you said that, you will part with me. I was like, okay, I'm coming. Then we will see how it will be. So I remember it was something like at 10 p.m. So we drive in one place. It was in Stone Town Tattoo Bar. So I was going there. I said, okay, we start here, we just drink something and meet with other friends. Because actually these other people, they was not my friend because I used to live in Shamba in the village. So if I come to Stone Town, I don't have so much friend. But my friend, she was in Stone Town for a long time. And she have a different friends, but I don't know them very well. So we was going there and mixed together like a group, something like 5, 6 girls together. We was drinking and have a good time. So this it was like this. Before I continue, I think my husband wants to say something because what is coming is very interesting. Like I want you to say first.
Yeah, maybe I can start with the reason why I went to Zanzibar. What was my reason to be there? Actually, I used to be a salesman in Germany, and one day I decided to go to Zanzibar, and I organized everything, and I was starting to work in Zanzibar in Bububu as a hotel manager. And yeah, I was working there for quite some time, and yeah, then somehow for me I moved from Bububu, so this was you can say like a part of the city, a little bit outside, and I moved from Bububu to Stone Town, which is the capital city from Zanzibar. And I moved there, and I used to go to this nightclub, I would say, to this location where you can drink and have fun and go to a dance and get to know some people. And usually I was always there with a friend. His name is Ali. Also, I was living at his house, at his place. And this night I remember I went there alone. So he was not with me. I was just going there just to sit a little bit for maybe something like 1 hour, just drink a beer, watch the people, listen to the music, and just have some fun. So this night I was there alone, and I went there. I was sitting at the table. So like also this tattoo bar is like 3 different floors. So there's the ground floor, which I think is like a coffee shop or something. I think it's not even apart from tattoo. Then there is first floor. Actually, it's the bar from tattoo. You can play billiard. You can watch football games. There's also the bar where you can get your drinks, water, beer, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the second floor is something like a dining area, like a sitting area with some chairs and tables and everything.
Yeah.
Also, there's the toilets and everything. And in the third floor is the party area. So they have a DJ there. They have live music, so you can go there and also order drinks, and you can dance and everything. And so because the second area is the most quiet area, I would say, and there are some tables and some chairs, so I was like, okay, I just want to go there just to sit and have some good times without going too crazy this evening. So I was sitting at my place, drinking a beer and just having a good time. Yes.
So, as I said before, like I was with my friend, so it was in second floor, second floor?
No, you was...
In fact.
You was first, when I came inside in Tattoo.
Yeah.
Like, I was just walking, because if you want to enter second floor, you need to pass first floor. There is stairs outside a little bit. So I was coming inside, and actually I was looking through the people, and I could see, not so much, but I see one lady with a very colorful dress.
Yeah.
So this is what was coming to my mind when I entered inside. So I see a lot of people, and one specific lady with a very nice dress, with colors, yellow and some red, and very nice dress.
And how was my dress? What do you think? Because, you know, guys, I don't used to go party with something with dress which is a little bit long, was until
to the knees, yes.
Yeah, usually I go party with something like short dress, or maybe pants, something like short, like, you know, in the night, something sexy. So I remember this night I was like, because I don't have mood to party, so I was like, okay, I just wear my dress, which was not so short, was long, to go party with this kind of dress. So I was like, okay, I just wear this because I don't want to party, I will go just to drink something. So this dress actually was very colorful, was very nice. Yeah, also I like it because if I wear this dress, like you can see my shape is very good, it was tight and actually was good. What can I say?
Yes. So this is the time when I enter, and I saw this girl somehow with this dress, but just like maybe 1 or 2 seconds, and I was going to the bar, order beer, and I take this beer and go to the second floor, and I sit there. And later I remember that also you went to the second floor, and you were standing maybe something like 4 or 5 meters away from me, like you were standing, I was sitting, and I turn my back to your area, but I can see you in the corner of my eyes, and you was busy with your phone somehow.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there and drinking a beer, more or less. Yes.
Yeah, it's like this, like we finished our drinks with my girls, so we was like, okay, so now we finished. The girls, they wanna part, so I was like, okay, let's go up, because if you wanna go to the disco part, you need to go to second floor, then you need to go up to 30th floor. So I was like, okay, then I will sit in second floor, because in second floor it's like dining, there's place like you can sit, people they can order food, you can eat something, and it's a little bit quiet as more than this first floor, because yeah. So I was like, okay, let me go up, then I will find place to sit, and you girls, you can go to party. Then I will wait here and I will watch my Facebook, something like Instagram, and this. So then we go up, then my friends was going to the party in 30th floor, then I was in second floor, and I remember like I was looking place to sit. It was like full, because it was full, but I saw one table. It was just one guy who was sitting there, one young man, and he was foreign. He was sitting there alone and drink something. And second table was a lot of people, like, so I could not join to these people. So I was like, okay, so what can I do now? I need to sit, but it's very full, but I can see like there's some chairs. It's free, but there's somebody sitting in this table, so what can I do? Okay, anyway, I don't want to part and I will not go up. I will stay here. Then I was like, okay, I need to find something. Then I was looking, then I see like yeah, the place I was standing.
Yeah, at the stairs.
Stairs, like something like that. So I was standing next to this table, was like something like 2-3 meters.
4 or 5 meters.
Yeah, it was not so close. It was a little bit far. Then I was standing there and looked down, because it was we was in second floor, because I was in second floor, so I was standing there and I can see what's going on down there.
You can see the street, like
The
down
street,
there there
yeah.
are taxis.
Yeah, and
Like people are coming and going all the time, so it's like it's also as you can say, it's outside. It's like a balcony. You stand there, you can watch outside.
Yes,
and
it's true.
yes.
So I was sitting there and watch my YouTube, something like Facebook, just to wait my friends and to wait somebody who will go out, then I can have a table and sit and do something there. Then I remember I was looking down in the street, then I see one group, like something like 4 boys. They was calling like, hey, hello, please, can you look at it? I was like, okay, I see, what do you want, guys? It was like, yeah, can you call this person that sits next to you? I was like, what? How can I call this guy? Like, I don't know him. And I was like, no, I cannot, please, you need to come up here. So they was like, oh, please call him. I was like, okay, I don't call. I say like that. I will not tell him nothing. So I was like, okay, I just need to be strong, because I don't want to talk to this guy. So I was like, oh, if I go there, maybe he will think like, I don't know what was in my head, but it was a little bit crazy. So I was standing there something like 2 minutes, then this voice down there that was calling me again. Like, please, can you do that? Can you do for us? We don't need to come up. Like you're very close to this person. Just call him and tell like, we want to talk to him. I was like, okay, let me do it. It's just easy. So I was going to his table. Then I was like, hey, sorry, I think your friend may call you. I don't know if it's your friend or but somebody call you down there. Some people. I was like, okay. And he was like, oh, thank you. Then I was like, okay. Then how it was, like, he was talking to these people down there. Then I was going back to my press, like because I was standing, so I was going back there. Then I continued to watch my thing. Then after maybe something like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like the time he was finished to talk to these people, he was looking to me, like my foreign was looking to me and asking like, what is your name? And I was like,
No, I asked you if you want to sit.
no, I think essay.
No, right. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, what is your name? Yes.
First you asked me what is your name, so I was like Magdalena. I was like, okay, and I asked back because if somebody asks you what is your name, like I would ask back like, and you what's your name? Like he was like Florian. Like in this time for me it was sounding very different because I didn't know about Florian. I know Florence, like this name is like, but Florian for me was the first time to hear. So I was like, what? Florence? It was like Florian. So for me it was hard to speak, like to say Florian. For me it was very hard. So I was like, okay. Then later I was like, okay, can you come and sit here?
Yes, and then I asked you if you want to sit.
And I was like,
At
yeah,
my table.
sure, I want to sit. Then I go there and then he will sit. Then he was telling me like he was trying to tell me his name like Pole, like Flori, like Florian. I was like, Florian, yeah. Then I know how to say Florian. Because for me it was very hard. So then we start to talk.
Yes.
It was like, yeah. So we was talking about different things, like what you're doing here in Zanzibar. He was telling me like, yes, I'm working in this hotel, I'm manager, and this and this. And I was telling him like, yes, I'm working in the hotel, but now I start my own business. Like in this time I was in Swahili we say Interracialy, like you make we have this soap for cleaning, for laundry,
Yeah.
and for cleaning tiles and toilet thing, like toilet stuff. You know, that's Tanzania, aren't you?
Yes. Like cleaning material.
It's like cleaning material, like for
the
baths,
kitchen, for housekeeping,
laundry,
laundry, all
so
these things. Yes.
because my mama, she's professional for this kind of thing. So my mama, she was making in Dar es Salaam. Then she sent in Zanzibar. Then I sell there because in Zanzibar was a little bit easier because we have a lot of hotel and people, they need this thing. So I was making my own business in this time, and at the same time I work in the hotel. But it was in the time like I need to quit hotel and to be myself, and like I need to work for myself. So I was trying to talk to him, and I was saying like, yes, I'm doing this. If maybe you are working in a hotel and as manager, especially if maybe we know each other, because I'm doing this, it's also good for your hotel. You can take this and this. And it was like, yeah, I can do it. Give me. I think you didn't ask me for number, but I was like, yes, you can take my business card, you can call me, then you can make appointment, then I will bring my product to you, then you can see, and you can order something, then you can make a business. Like I was trying to make a business, like, yeah, because if you meet with people and you have business, I think you need to introduce your business to them. So I was trying to do this, and I gave him my business card that he will call me, and then we will make an appointment, and we will meet.
So can I say something to it? So like Madalena, she wanted to make business. Like she heard that I'm a hotel manager, and she was like very interested about where I'm working and everything. And I heard that she's selling this cleaning stuff and cleaning material. So for me, to be honest with you, I didn't care so much for this stuff. So for me, it was not so important what you are doing, what you are selling.
Man.
But for me, it was like, maybe I can get a conversation going, and maybe also I can find a reason how she want to see me again later, maybe. So I'm trying to find a connection to this woman, because actually while she was sitting there and talking to me, like I was almost falling in love. It was just like she was looking so good. She had a very nice voice. She was very, very good looking, like sitting there, and her face and everything, like it was just amazing. And I was trying to find reasons how I can meet this girl again, maybe how I can get the contact, maybe the number and something. So yes, so to be honest, I didn't care so much for your cleaning stuff. I was caring more about you. Yeah, but Makina, she was looking for business, and
Of course, I need to
when
make a
she-
business, you know, like.
and when she heard what I'm doing and everything, because she was telling me she had a friend in Pache, so not so far away, and she was working in a hotel, and in this hotel they want to make a homepage, a website for this hotel.
No, it was like this, like I had one friend, and this guy is Zanzibarino. He's from Zanzibar, so he was born in Zanzibar and have family there. So these people, they have like a lot of plots, and also they was building a one hotel long time ago. But it was very hard to get a customer to this hotel, because if maybe you don't have somebody who know about to make a commercial for the hotel, like to get a guest, it's very hard to get a guest. So he was talking to me, he was telling me like, oh Magdalena, you're working in the hotel for a long time, I think now you want to stop to work in the hotel. What do you think if I give you this hotel, like you can try to find a guest, then we will know how we can do like business partner. Like he have a hotel, then I can be like a manager to make a commercial or something, like to find a customer, to find a guest who can come and just stay there. And in this plot is like they have different room, and also they have like a bungalow, like somebody can come and live there for 1 month, and we give very good price. So I was like, yeah, this also I can do. Yeah, and the time I was talking to Florian, he was telling like, yes, I'm manager. I was like, oh, okay, I think you can teach me also how can I manage this bungalow, which I want to take over later. Like, so for me it was like, yeah, something good, and like we meet in the moment, like I was like businesswoman, like I'm official want to move from one step to a different one, because I just want to leave this hotel career. I just want to be like me, like to make my own business. So it was very good to meet with him, because he's a manager. First, he can teach me how to be a manager. Second, he can buy a stuff from my company. So this was very good. So for me it was like, yeah, it was very good. So but Florian, it was like he thinks something different. In my head, like for me it was like I didn't think too much about to be couple in this day, because in my head it's like something like it's very hard. Like if in this moment, the time we was talking, like if I look at you, it was like young man, very handsome man, Mzungu, you know. For me, I know like 100% this guy, he cannot be alone. Like I know he have partner. In my head, it was 100% that he's not single man. So I was like, okay, yeah, we can be friends, but this thing about to be couple, it was not in my head, because I was like.
Also, I was not thinking about couple, but I was looking at you and I was like, I like this woman. I was not thinking about to marry you in this moment, but.
But you're crazy, like.
But I was like,
how?
she's very beautiful. I need to get her number. I want to be a little bit close to her or something like this.
I don't know.
And yeah. And like also when I was in Zanzibar, what you guys need to know, like when I was living in Stone Town, like every day I go for swimming, I eat very good chakula, fresh rice, fish, very good vegetable, good fruits. I was working out in the gym every day. I was wearing this white shirt, very classic, very nice shirt, and I would say I was really looking good, and
yeah, six pack.
very handsome and everything, and you was also looking very good. So I was like, maybe you like me, I like you, maybe we can do something together.
Yeah, but in my head it wasn't like
your
that.
head it was business, but
then, you know,
I was thinking about something different.
I remember like after talking this stuff, then one lady, she was coming, like this girl, she was coming, she wanted to sit next to us. Like I know like this girl, she know you.
Yes.
She so You know, in Zanzibar, if maybe you know somebody like a Zungu, then you see sitting with different girls, like you would come and want to talk to be inside. So I remember this girl, she was coming and she wanted to join there because we was very deep. Like we talk like in my personally
she was
like
jealous. She was jealous.
she was jealous. I don't know because I don't know about this girl so much because I saw her a lot of time in Tattoo or somewhere else. But yeah, so she was coming and she wanted to join, like, or maybe to
make
to make like disturbance.
Yes,
To
make a problem.
To make a problem,
Not so much,
something
but
like.
she wanted
We don't know. Maybe she want to join us, but we was talking like about something very important for us. So we didn't want somebody to join us, you know. So this girl, she was coming and she didn't ask nothing. Just she come and she started to talk. So for me, I was like, okay, I don't want to make any kind of problem. So I was looking. Then Florian was talking like, yeah, sorry, we just want to have our time because we need to talk a little bit. So maybe you can come, you can go or something like this. So this girl, she was like, oh, I don't know, but she didn't want to go, you know. Then Florian, he was like, okay, maybe Magdalena, we can go to different place, then we will talk there. Yeah, so I was like, okay, no problem, because we can go, but I need to say bye to my friend. So I was going up and talk to my friend. I was like, yes, I have to go, but I will come back. Just we need to change to different area, then we will come back. Just we need to talk a little bit, then I will come back here. Then if maybe you wanna go home, I was talking to my friend, if maybe you wanna go home, please call me and then tell me what you wanna do. Then it was like, okay, no problem. Then we was coming outside, so we was going down. Like, I didn't ask where we were going, so we start to walk because I believe like he knows Zanzibar very good. So I don't want to say like, yes, we go here, we go there, because he was the one who came with idea to change the location. So I was like, okay, let's go. Then went to his apartment, but I didn't expect that we will go to his apartment because I would think maybe we go to different bar or a different place to talk and this and this. Okay, I was like, okay, no problem. He was opening the door. I was like, okay, but I will not stay in this house. Just in my head, it was like, okay, it's no problem. I can go inside with him, but I will not stay there for long because men and women, if they stay together, something can happen. If maybe you live in one room, if maybe you go inside there. And I was a little bit scared because I didn't know Florian very good at this moment. So I was like, okay, maybe it can be good or it can be bad. So I was like, okay, God help me. I'm gonna go inside here, but I hope nothing will happen. So we was inside there. Then I think he was going to toilet, something like that. So I was alone in this apartment. So I was lying in the bed because I didn't see the person to sit. So I was like, okay, I will sit in the bed. So I was lying there and waiting for him to come back. The time he come back, I remember like he was coming, then he touched my body because I was lying with him. So he was coming and touched me. So I was like, oh, what happened here? I was like, oh. Okay, so I need to be a little bit careful. So I was telling him like, yes, I need to go. I have to go now because I will not stay here, He was like, oh, okay, no problem. And for me, it was like, oh, thanks God, like he didn't make any kind of problem. He was saying, okay, let's go if you don't like. I was like, okay. Then we was going down. First, I was calling my friend. I was saying like, hey, we need to go. Let's meet in Forozani. We have to go now. I will not stay in Stone Town anymore. We need to go home because I need to sleep. And she was like, what happened? It was with this guy. What happened with this guy? I was like, no problem. Just come with Boda and we have to go now. And she was coming very, very...
Yeah, actually, I took her home. I was hoping for the best somehow, and then she rejected. So she pushed me away, like she don't want to have this kind of things. So I was like, damn. This was not what I was hoping for, and I was a little bit disappointed and everything. But it's how it is. So it was bad, but then I get to myself again. I was like, okay, if you don't want to stay here, so let me give her company.
Yeah.
Because also I was living in an area which was not familiar to her, so she didn't know this area very good. So I was like, okay, let me just take her out of this apartment and bring her to the location where she meet with her her friend, because also I knew this area, and just to make her feel safe and like that there is no fighting going on and everything. So and then we was walking to this area where this girlfriend was picking her.
And you remember, like, she was coming this boda and this boda guy, driver, and he was like, "Yo, is this your boyfriend?" I was like, "No, it's not my boyfriend. Let's go. I don't want to talk anymore. Like, just I need to go. We need to go. We don't need to talk." Then my friend was saying, "Ciao, Siri," like, bye, and this. Then foreigner was going away. Then we tried.
She jumped on the motorbike and drive away.
Yeah, I don't want to talk anymore. I was so angry. I was like, "What? How can you do that to me?" Like this. But the good thing was in our way to go home, like this our driver was like, "Oh, Magdalena, it's not your boyfriend." I was like, "Yeah, it's not my boyfriend." He was like, "Oh, it's very nice guy, very young, very handsome. Like, you don't like him?" I was like, so if this question, like, you don't like him, then for me it was like, okay, I think I need to think, because I didn't think about love, and I was like, okay, so something was coming to my mind, like, really, you know? It was a little bit crazy. Like, then I started to think, I was like, no, but it's not my boyfriend. Like, if maybe he want to be with you, I was like, no, I don't want to think about this. Then we was going home, but in our way, all the time they was talking about foreign. My friend and this driver, like, yeah, he's so handsome, very nice. He talked to us good and this and this. I was like, okay. Then we go home finally. Then I was talking to my friend, like, yeah, everything is no problem. Like, he didn't make something bad. Like, I was like, yeah, he's a very nice guy. I think. I was like, okay, you don't know him. I don't know him. Just we need to finish. Then we slept. In the morning, I remember it was very early in the morning. I see one text. It was new number. I was like, who is that?
Yeah, because like when she was leaving, I was angry at the same time. I was disappointed, but also I was kind of already falling in love a little bit. So like. When I went home, because after I bring her to the car to Boda with her friend, I went back to the apartment again, and when I was reaching there, I sit on my phone and all I can do was think about Magdalena.
Oh,
like she was going all over my head, and I was thinking and this and this and this. So long hours I was sitting and this and this and this. And then in the morning morning was maybe 10 or 11, so it was not so early, but
for me it was early because I was sleeping so long.
When I wake up, the first thing what I did was writing a message, and basically in this message I was saying that I enjoyed the evening very much, and I was kind of sorry how the evening went. So I apologize. I was saying sorry, and just because also I had this business card, and from this business card I had the number.
It was by group. It was lucky because if maybe I didn't give you before the business card, we couldn't have contact anymore.
Yes.
Because our finish, like the time you make this one, my head was like finished. I don't want to talk anymore with this guy. So I can say like it was lucky that you have my business card before. So this was good.
So I was taking this number from this business card, and I sent this message, and I was hoping for the best, that she will maybe answer and she would say, okay, yes, it's no matter Tiso. And she answered, but maybe you want to.
Yeah. Then I remember like the time I see the message, I was like, this is new number, so I was up and lead. It was, yes, this and this. Then I apologized and this. So for me, it was a problem, like I didn't understand this apologize. Like, I apologize. For me, it was first time to hear, guys, I don't know. I'm not I don't speak very good English, so you can see like I cannot understand all the words. So in this time I was like, I apologize. I have idea like maybe it can be this. Then I was like, okay, to be sure I need to ask my friend. So I was calling my friend like, come, can you translate this thing? So she was looking and said, okay, let's go Google like to see. Then we Google like meaning of this. Then it was like, yeah, somebody who said sorry. Like she was like, yeah, it's sorry because I was thinking the same. Like yeah, and then she was like, what did he do? Yesterday did he do something wrong? I was like, so now I need to say the truth. What happened? I was like, it was okay, but he was touching me here, so that's why I was like, oh, that's why he said sorry and this, he apologized. Then I was like, yeah. Then she was like, yeah, but I think this guy is very good, Magdalena. I need to think twice because I think you like him too. I was like, yeah. Then I was like, yes, I like it, but I know like he have a girlfriend. But I don't know what inside of me say like he have a girlfriend. He cannot be single. So this was our finish. Then I was like, okay, I reply, I cool down, then I reply to him, then we start to chat and this. I was like, everything is good. Then you asked me, can we meet again? I was like, it's no problem, I will come. Then I remember
this we can make for second part video. Because maybe people, they want to know how it will continue.
Yes, yes, I think we should do that.
So guys, we will like the continue because the story doesn't end here, and it will get very, very nice and very interesting.
And this video is very
so I think
long.
For you guys, maybe you want to know more and you're very interested how it will continue. So we'll make a part 2, second video. Yes. So yes. Keep watching, stay tuned, subscribe of course.
Yes, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share with your friends and tell them to subscribe. We need to make a big family because you guys are part of my family, and I thank you guys very, very much for your supporting, for watching this video, and I promise you guys like we will bring you like interesting things, like
more
new things, more information about our life and everything, because as you know, like now we have coronavirus here in Germany. It's just crazy, and now we have very hard lockdown, so we will be home a lot of time. So I think we will find a time like us to do a thing when we finish maybe home office or learning something with baby, you know, it's a lot of things, but I hope like we will try to make our best, like to come to you guys and talk to you. So thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Our story is very, very long, and we have a lot of things to say because it was very, very nice journey for us. Like for my side, it was very interesting, like very nice journey, and I would like to share with you guys. And yeah, so I think we will finish now, and thank you for watching.
Be ready for part 2.
So guys, ciao.